What's up, guys? Today we are finally breathing some life and some soul into this channel because we found our purpose, and that is to gather a community of people who think independently, who are curious about the world, who want to make some type of impact in this world, but we just don't know how, and we might need help and different perspectives. So I want this to be a community where people come from the want to understand. I want this to be a community where unique ideas are celebrated, because that's what's important. What's going on in your head, what vision you have for the future, that stuff is what we truly need. And the fact that it's something in the future means that we will have to bring it into existence. Yes, it's very crazy, but that's the only way that it can be done, and that's the only way that it has been done. So through this type of journey, there's definitely a lot of things that we will share, principles that we will learn, things that we will fail at, lessons that can be shared. There's no better place than the internet now to be able to share these things. We can evolve our consciousness at an unprecedented rate. It's actually really crazy if you think about it. Now, if we can gather 100 people on a similar path, and we go through 1 year, each one of us will come back with experiences, lessons, and if we share that with everyone else, we will grow to a point where no one else in the past could have possibly grown. And that will allow us to achieve bigger and greater things. Earlier I mentioned being an independent thinker. That is definitely a journey, and it's a skill to be grown, so I'm here just like you guys. And I want to become a more independent thinker, because it's in human nature to want to conform. And it's very easy for us to unknowingly integrate things into our belief system. In order to practice independent thinking, we need a place to constantly be able to challenge our current beliefs in a civil way. In order for this to work, another important thing is for all of us to come from the want to understand each other, rather than from a point of contention. Unfortunately, in society, that's how things go. Pick a side and just argue, unconstructively argue. But I think we're reaching a point of maturity on the internet where people are celebrating things like podcasts, where people are able to be real, and people are able to offer their unique perspective. And I think being able to listen to what people truly have to say and their unique perspective, and analyzing it and integrating into our own belief systems, that's where true growth is. So when we think about innovating, it has to be 10 times better than what we have. It has to be the next leap and not the next step. To give an example, in one of the TEDx talks that I watched that I can't find, he talks about when people used to harvest ice from a pond outside and deliver to people indoors. That's how people used to get ice. If you were a company back then and you thought about stepwise innovation, you would think about better horse carriages to more efficiently bring the ice in. But if you're thinking about the next leap, that's creating the refrigerator. So when I think about our society in terms of the way that we live, the next leap is communities that are in harmony with nature, that use renewable energy with affordable and energy efficient homes. And more importantly, it's a community who is aligned on a similar goal and has something to look forward and to work towards every single day. My ultimate dream is to eventually help start a community like that. It's very much like what Elon Musk says, is it's important to have a future to look forward to that we're happy about and that gets us excited. And this is exactly what that is to me. And I'm sure that this may get other people excited. So I just want to share this because I have no idea how to get that done now. But what I do know now is that I can work hard and I can share this story in hopes that it can gather enough people, because this is something that needs to be done with thousands of people. This seems super crazy, but I just want to hit you with a quote. Don't downgrade your dream to match your reality. Upgrade your faith to match your destiny. And not only that, we should upgrade our skills. We should upgrade our network. and we should upgrade our work ethic in order to make our ultimate dreams come true. Not just our semi-ultimate dream, but the ultimate dream. Because we have this one life. What are you going to pursue if you're not going to pursue your ultimate dream? If you're not going to pursue the thing that makes your heart race? The thing that makes my heart race, I feel, is tied to my soul. And if that is the same for you, how can we ignore such a thing? How can we give it up because society tells us that it's impossible or it's unrealistic? How can we procrastinate on it and waste our days away every single day? When every single day that we're alive and have been alive until today is a gift that the universe has given us to fulfill our passions like this. How can we waste another day like this? This channel is not a renovation channel, and I don't want it to drive you away thinking that all I'm going to talk about is renovation. I'm most likely not going to talk anything about renovation. This is just the experience that I'm going through currently. There will definitely be lessons here that I can learn that will apply to all areas of life that I want to share. And doing this project right now may seem like it has some or no relation at all to my ultimate dream. And just like how you might be doing something that has no connection to your ultimate dream. But just because there's no connection now doesn't mean that it may not connect in the future. What we can do now is to work hard while having a clear vision of what we want and leave the rest up to the universe. What this channel will be is just a collection of all the experiences that I have and my observations of them. Topics will range from basic things like dealing with daily life to metaphysical things like my opinion on human consciousness, reincarnation. I want to bounce all of these ideas with the rest of you in hopes of challenging these beliefs and together to build a more accurate model of the universe, all with the purpose of helping us achieve our ultimate dreams. For those who feel lost and feel like there's nothing you can do, well, the community that I want to build will need people of all backgrounds. City planners, PTs, musicians, photographers, farmers, scientists. Whatever you are doing now, there is a need for it. So let's work hard every single day. And maybe eventually all of our paths will connect and it will be this one epic journey. So thank you for listening. I hope you will join this community if any of this is interesting. I want to hear your thoughts. I would be showing the universe that I really want my dream by working on my house every single day. I hope that you will also do the same. It's going to be hard, but that's a good thing because that means that it will be worth it. See you guys next week.